All right, we're rolling. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for joining me on season 2, episode dos. For y'all that don't know, that means 2. That's why I held up to 2. Made it easy for you. What can I say? I'm speaking your language, eh? So, anyway.
Damn.
I'm not even gonna front with y'all. Okay? I love y'all, so I'm gonna keep it funky. I'm hot as a mother. I done turned the AC off so it doesn't interfere with the audio, and I put this jacket on because I'm also not going front with y'all. I'm shooting this right after I shot last week's episode, so I'm literally wearing my same black tank top with this. I'm just sharing that because it's love. It's love. You know what I mean? Gotta do what you gotta do to make it work for you, baby. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm gonna keep it funky. Funky with a donkey. That's like donkey, but donkey. Right. So piggybacking off of last week's message, which was bet on yourself, basically believe in yourself, you know what I mean, all that. Because we do that so many times for other people, but maybe not ourselves, because that's just a society that we live in. A lot of our society that we grow up in is built on like shame and guilt. A lot of it has to do with most religions, the idea of sin, and that gets real deep. But just holding off pleasures, you know what I mean? Like not treating yourself, that's like a common thing. That people who are sacrificers and selfless are like looked. I stopped for a second to see if the camera was recording. But people that are selfless and all that are people like saints, and people that we're supposed to look up to. And that's totally cool if it comes from like a natural place. Like now you have this overwhelming sense of love and affection and compassion, so you want to give, but when it's not that and it's forced on you because of society, like pressures and peer pressure and, conforming and like whatever, a lot of us end up resenting that. And that has much more negative effects than positive. So basically, if you are not betting on yourself, and which is today's message, which is investing in yourself, enough for you, little pieces of you are going to be resenting whenever you do shit for other people. I don't care what you say. I don't care what people tell you, what they say, whatever. You're not going to feel good. Now, there is something to be said about being selfless, doing things for people that maybe can't return the favor. If it's homeless or a little kid, a family member, getting, whatever. Doing something for somebody, not expecting anything in return. That is the way things should be given, period. And you should be able to receive things and be totally okay with receiving something and not expecting to do something for the person again. Now, if you want to, that's different, but not expecting. And basically the point that I'm making is that when you are doing things for people because it's the right thing to do, but you're kind of expecting something in return, maybe not from them, but maybe from God, from the universe. Like, hey, I've been a good guy. Like, I hope I better go to heaven. You feel me? Like, I done, worked at what's that word? A kitchen, soup kitchen? I've donated to charity. I've cleaned up the beaches. I'm going to heaven. And that's this kind of mentality that we're brought up in. People don't say that shit out loud, but that's what it is. They're saving up their bank account, their spiritual bank account. Again, whether it's religious or not, my point is that doing something, expecting something, and little by little that shit eats you up inside and it kills you inside. That's facts. Big facts. Okay? If that's you, it's time to check yourself, because you better check yourself now than later. So, but now when you're in a place when you feel fulfilled, and this is the contrast, where you feel fulfilled and you're happy with the way that you're going, with the way that you're progressing, with your spiritual, mental, emotional growth, that you're honoring yourself and your desires and your needs in a healthy way, then you will feel the natural inclination of, man, I'm feeling good. Like, I want to make someone else feel good. I'm feeling real good. Let me do this or something. Let me get this present for this friend. Hey, you're in this place. Hey, I thought of you, bro. Here. Oh, you thought of me. Like, thanks so much. Like, yeah, man, no problem, man. It's all love. Like, I know how much you like elephants. So here's this elephant fucking necklace. damn, bro, I love elephants. Like, I know, man. Like, I thought of you. No, it wasn't me getting emotional. That was fucking something in my throat. So, I thought of you. But you think of somebody when you're already feeling good, with yourself. And it comes from a different place. People feel that. Then you're talking about a whole chemical, biological, spiritual blessing happening for you and the other person, but most importantly for you. At that point, being selfless and thinking of someone else and something else is great and is beautiful. But that only happens when you take care of yourself first. And some people, I think, sometimes get worried that taking care of yourself and being selfish can then become too selfish, can become self-centered, can become egotistical, can become, gluttonous. I don't think that's really how it goes down, to be honest. I think that's what we're taught to think so that we don't. Some little conspiracy habit. It's not even a conspiracy. It's like, treating yourself and whatever. Like, we're taught to, like, feel guilty about that type of shit. There's a lot of, if it's sex or if it's whatever, like, these things are, like, they're obviously good for you and, like, feel good, obviously within reason, be safe. But, like, it's all rooted in, like, all this type of stuff. You know what I mean? And like I said, in religion too. This act of holding back your desires, holding back, oh, I want to do this, but I can't. I want to do this, but no, it's bad. And this and that. Little by little, I'm telling you, that stuff goes deep into your subconscious to the point where you don't even feel comfortable. You just walk around with guilt, period. Shame, period. You just walk around with that shit 24/7, your day to day. And you don't even know anything different. Like, that is just how you feel. That becomes your, like, temperament, your mood, and then your personality. And then you're married to that. And, it takes some real soul searching and rewiring the brain and the mind and the body and working yourself out of that, reprogramming to little by little release yourself and free yourself. So, this is just a further talk on betting on yourself, believing in yourself and investing in yourself. The next episode, we're going to talk about what I mean about investing in yourself. But this episode was about why maybe we feel the way that we do and why it's important, really, deep down, if you want to really be a better member of society and everything, to kind of rewire yourself out of that. It will be better for you and it will be better for society. So that's that, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining me on episode 2. We're keeping it funky donkey, baby. This is 2020, baby. You know what I'm saying? So, as always, share the love, share the prosperity, and as the kids say, fuck with ya boy. Okay? Share this, comment, you know what I mean? But for real, though, like, if you're watching this and you're enjoying it, take a fucking screenshot, click, tag me, boom, so that I know that you're enjoying it. Because guess what? I don't have to do this, but I would like it. I like doing it. But you know what makes me like it more? Is I like it more when I know that people are liking it and now we're connecting. So I know there's a lot of y'all that watch this, that show love. Each of these get like a few hundred views. I want to say like 400 or 500 views on IGTV, which is super cool. But spread over to my YouTube too. Hit me with a few subscribes. You know what I mean? Just share the love, yo. Like, I want to keep doing stuff like this. I like talking about this type of stuff. I would like to end up bringing other people to talk about it with me. And I want to make these quick, like, you know what I mean? Like, digestible bits of information that you listen to on your Mondays to start off your day, start off your morning right, and just fucking rock it off into your new future. That's a Lux life, baby. We luxing it out here. So, anyway, thank you again. And I'll see you on the next one.